Saquon Barkley, we rode to the show. Let's go. Yeah, Saquon Barkley rode to the show. Let's go. Add the stream. I don't know, I'm bored, so I decided to do this.
Hey everyone, Dan Plesac here, and welcome to the show.
That's it, my ball play. No, I gotta fix it. Don't worry. What number is Saquon? Saquon's 26, I think. Whatever team might draft me. I don't want to pick, I want to get drafted. I gotta figure out what position that he is, so. You're probably gonna be an outfielder because he's fast. I didn't even know Saquon was actually born in New York. Yeah. God, Saquon's heavy. 5'11", 230. 5'11", 230. Oh my God. He's massive. Yeah. No. I haven't finished the face. But that's his size.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Float hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get back. 36, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for the he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks
feeling no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell same men.
Alright, I think I've finished creating Saquan. Let's go. Road to the show of Saquan Barkley. Probably second base because he's small. He's 5'11". Yeah. I don't know. He hasn't played anything yet. Bro, I don't know how to pick my position. It's weird. Let's go. Saquon Barkley wrote to the show. Starting now.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Alright, let's see who's gonna draft me.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career.
Is Saquon gonna? Well, imagine the Yankees draft him. He's a Yankees fan. He plays for the Giants.
You will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's tough enough mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Oh, the Red Sox.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. You know, I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy.
We gotta hear this part. Let's see what's happening with the Sox. Let's go.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Do not want to be a pitcher.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New Hampshire. We've got baseball on the show. Into the box.
Alright, where's that bat?
Number 26. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 26.
That's nice.
That's a hit. Their first of the new season. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff two-base hit.
Yep, by the Red Sox. Just hit a double. First at bat. Yep, his first at bat, double down the line. He's nasty.
So now here is Patrick Hager looking to put them ahead early with this at bat.
I'd say it may take a little bit.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could
He's
be
a second
2.
baseman. Really? What, the AAA?
Usually these guys turn that 6.
So next to bat will be number 26.
I'm a 58 overall right now.
Scoring position with Saquan. First offering, and that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Do you play on beginner for a Road to the Show? Yeah, it's fun.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Smith. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Next, here is Eric Minuta, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now into the box.
Saquon looks so fat, bro.
Strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 0-2, here it comes. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Ramsey.
Is that an error? I think I just had an error.
And later wound up scoring. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So now into the box is number 26. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
So the next to bat will be Orelvis Martinez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no... Striding in is Kevin J. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now to the plate, here is number 26.
Ooh, wow, we are losing big time to the Fisher Cats. 10-1. Oh.
Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Yeah.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Portland Sea Dogs.
Now at the plate, Orelvis Martinez bounced out last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
That's where I'm playing.
Now at the plate, here is Kevin J. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Fisher Cats posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Alek Manoah earns his first win of the season. Matthew Kent permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. John Harris takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
How do you get 7 at-bats?
The team's future stars are on display.
Oh, you guys do that thing where it just went to like 99s versus 1 overall.
Number 26. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 26.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, baby, she's driving.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
I think I'm gonna put PCI on. I need PCI on. No. No.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2.
Next to hit is number 26. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Right here, one time.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball.
PCI is hard. Oh my god, it's way off. On curveballs it's hard.
So here is Patrick Hager. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 26. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Next to hit, number 26. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, base hit. Decker rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 6-6. Next to stand in is Logan Warmoth. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And now here is number 26. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Orelvis Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Portland wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Weber claims the win out of the pen, his first. Renell Espinal wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com. The show's continuing coverage of Double-A North. And now, number 26, 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Stepping up is number 26. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Throwing to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, fans love a lot of offense. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 26. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Minuta is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in is number 26.
He's doing great.
In scoring position with 2 gone.
2 doubles on the game. Off the wall, one of them. I'm waiting for that first home run, though. He just doesn't have power yet. Oh, that's a nice single up the middle. Oh, they're throwing home, though. Wow, what? I don't know what that is.
In there safely. He's got a double.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI.
I didn't know there was perks.
Tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final.
Really?
Took the lead in the second inning.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah,
Saquon's strong, but he's also fast. He's got the calves that are insane.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you see.
Wait, how do you see what you are?
That can be a big challenge for a young
You got a my ball player?
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think
Oh, is it a loadout? Loadout?
Some of the pitchers that I face, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double-A.
Slick fielding, Loki. Nah, I don't want to field the speedster.
You had a breakout season at the Double-A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, you know, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure. I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, you know, defensively, offensively, you know, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
I think I'm going to be spark plug. Hey, I have spark plug equipped. Alright, yeah, I'm spark plug. I'm probably gonna be pitching. Yeah, I'm pitching this game. I hate pitching. Do you do the pitching ones? I may just sim. I don't want to be a pitcher. I want to see how I did though. Oh, I lost. Let me see this box score. See how many what I did. I let up 1 run. Well, no, I let up 4 runs, so only 1 of them was earned, and I only pitched 4 innings. What the heck? There's 3 strikeouts. It's not too bad. Looks like the fielding was a little rough. Because I'm not out there at second base. That's right.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes now to bat.
Ooh, we got some nice jerseys on for this matchup against New Hampshire.
Here in this one.
Number 26.
And that's cut
This is not the actual Fisher Cat Stadium. I've been there.
Here as they take the
It's not
field
it.
this afternoon. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener.
Because they don't have the actual one in the game.
And they're looking to step on this
They have these
team's throat
generic
to take the first
stadiums.
2 games of this series.
Now at the plate is number 26. He singled first time up. From the belt, the pitch,
Real.
pitch out, nothing doing.
Yeah.
The 1-0 home. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, not in time.
I have
He's
no
in there
clue.
at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. So 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be
Double. Let's go. I always go 2 if I hit the outfield, and sometimes I get caught.
Ready now is Santiago Espinal. Grounded out in his last at bat.
Second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
My goal is to be the best MLB player of all time.
Now it'll be Kevin.
Are you the best MLB player ever?
Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
He hit a home run like every
This
at
should
bat.
end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
I'm listening to a lot of singles right now.
Digging in will be number 26. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
I can't wait for my. I'm batting six. What am I batting right now? I'll check. I'm batting 600 exactly.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead.
Oh.
Strike one.
0-2 count. Come on, bases loaded. You gotta hit here. Early, no, right to third baseman, no. I failed the task, the challenge. It rattled me. I saw there was a challenge today. I swung early.
Santiago Espinal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly.
Oh no! I had an error. No.
At the plate now is number 26. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit the other way out toward
that PCI placement was perfect. And it's a fly. Out! No, I'm still out.
Working out of potential trouble. Stepping in. Next, number 26. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Oh, this is a clutch at bat. I need a hit.
Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out.
No, I was grounded out again. I choked 2 for 6 that game. That is not a good game.
The New Hampshire Fisher Cats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Harris claims the win out of the
No, it was 9th inning, 2 men on base, down 3, and I grounded out.
4 innings as he takes the loss.
Yeah. I know. It's unfortunate. No, the Red Sox front office is... Yep.
Next, it'll be
my batting average went down to 474 from 600 after 1 game.
He's set. Here it comes. The slider there gets a swing and miss. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to
go. That guy dove. This guy better be on home.
That's always a nice way to finish off.
Why did my teammate not go home? Oh my God, they threw the third. What are they doing? I'm safe. Double. Let's go.
Really be sweet for this ball club.
And he'll scramble back to the... Digging in next, number 26. He doubled his last time up.
How do you get your player in Diamond Dynasty?
Right on here, 1 strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now.
You automatically...
He's got presence. He's got great body.
You automatically have him?
He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this. Absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak at it.
Next up is number 26. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2.
Oh, it's Mother's Day. I have a pink bat. I'll hit my first home run for Mother's Day.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Just kidding, I grounded out.
No runs on 1 base hit. 1 error in the inning and a man. Next up, Santiago Espinal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set with the 0-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay
double play.
In time, and
let's go.
Like that, this side is retired. And stepping in, Kevin J.
Leading up for the Fisher Cats. No left field.
Pause, and the 0-2. Drops 1 down here, and they'll try to beat it out. The tag, and he is out. Next to dig in, number 26. Number 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch. Short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. 4-0 to score this afternoon. The Fisher Cats jumped out to an early.
How's Ian and Isaiah's championship final games today? Is it close? Oh, Ian.
The minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
It's actually happening. The
Oh,
organization
yeah.
has decided
Wait,
to
are the
try
Lakers
to
automatically in the
elevate
play-in or
as a
no?
player and as a pitcher, they're really trying it here at the AA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jonathan, do you think this could work?
I mean, can it work, Ben? Yeah, of course it can work. It hasn't worked all too often. There are more and more teams who are trying to make it work. Most of these guys as amateurs were two-way players. You know, they don't specialize usually until later on, and often they choose one or the other. You see more and more teams really making an effort to let players do both, to see maybe one jumps to the foreground on its own organically. It's awfully hard just because of the amount of work that you have to put in to excel either as a hitter and position player or as a pitcher. Naturally, some work is going to be taken away from one or the other if you're splitting your focus, and that's why we haven't seen it too often.
I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. Whip that you driving, what's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that?
Jack Weinkoop, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 26. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Jones is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, John Tabor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one.
You're a
but
catcher?
there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses.
How do you do field moments as a catcher? Do you just do every at-bat pretty much?
So next to hit is Ryan Valade. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit out toward second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah.
Next, it'll be number 26. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He sends it out.
Oh, that may get out.
Well hit.
Gone. That ship it. I go yard. Let's go.
And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a AA player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
I'm saying like 376. Let's see what it is. It's right in the corner.
Number 26 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now
that may get out also.
The gap in left center.
Oh, right before the wall.
And that'll get over the wall.
Ground with double. Oh man, I'm perfect. Was that perfect? I think it was.
Into the box, number 26. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit down the line at first.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Portland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Matthew Kent earns his first win of the season. Jack Weintraub pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Renell Espinal records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. Number 26 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 26.
I just came into I'm a relief pitcher of this game. What the heck?
Hitter, John Tabor, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Came into pitch in the 7th.
Popped up. Tobias in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Zinnigy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field.
1, 2, 3 innings. Let's go.
Makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Marcus Efting. Skied into straightaway right. Duran is underneath this one. And very quickly, 1 gone.
I faced 4 batters, and I've thrown 4 pitches. They've all swung on the first pitch and got out.
In next, Jose Gomez. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
The tag gets 1.
Double play, yes sir, boys. Give me that jam.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Hartford put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Tate Sieno gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
They left 5 men on base.
Now into the box is number 26. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman. Number 26.
Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him.
Go, 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 dig, dig,
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So next to bat will be number 26. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's down to 3rd. Reined in.
Oh, I'm not hitting good. Ground out after ground out. I have to wait. I'm early on everything.
Next, here is number 26. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. To 3rd.
Another ground out. No.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now here is John Tabor, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls him off the base, and everyone's going to be saved. Now into the box, Miles Jones. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
Leading off, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Marcus Efton. And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
What?
And there's one down now.
I got drafted by the Red Sox.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory.
That was a bad game. I've only had 1 home run.
Really? Already?
Yeah.
I didn't hear my...
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me on the podcast today. Jim, do you think this two-way experiment can work?
Well, it's difficult. You know, it's interesting to take a look at, but there's a reason this doesn't get tried very often, is that it's very hard to be a big league hitter. It's very hard to be a big league pitcher. And when you're trying to do both at the same time, it really increases that degree of difficulty. I always think of a guy like Dave Winfield, who was probably the best two-way player. You know, he's drafted in football and basketball, too. Unbelievable athlete coming out of Minnesota. And the Padres took him right almost at the top of the draft. He'd struck out 15 in his last College World Series game, and they didn't even mess around with it. They just put him in the big league. They put him in the big leagues, but immediately as a hitter. So it'll be interesting. It can work, but it's that much harder than trying to just make it as a one-way player.